We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 39.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Line towards center field. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Standing in, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steven Souza.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cabrera, but he won't get there. It falls in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And that's dead center for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Morrison's there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting third.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball. A bit too low here. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention. As
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in, Melky Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. Morrison is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, John Jay. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Gary.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Dribbled up the line. And Longoria is going to make sure this one stays foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Drilled on the ground to short. 1 away. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Jay. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Echeverria now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Benintendi sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Evan Longoria is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
To first. Morrison is up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns.
14.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in now, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses inside. 1-0. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, John
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Gonzalez is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, center
standing
fielder,
in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Vidal Nuno.
Number 54. Vidal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Echeverria rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Brandon Phillips will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Brandon Phillips becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
First pitch coming.
Beltran.
Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman,
here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Line drive to center field, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Burns is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The catcher, number
digging
40.
in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Burns.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Jay. He can't get there as it falls in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Brad Boxberger is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brad Boxberger.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, John Jay. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Tanner Scott is out from the bullpen.
Jay. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 57.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Chris Young is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Fly ball out toward left center field. Burns on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Echeverria now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
This change for the Orioles.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Now playing left field.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center, and Phillips has himself a base hit. In is the third baseman Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. At the plate, Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Hanley Ramirez will try and get his club. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
Now batting the third baseman.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That misses, 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. So striding forward now, Chris Young. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Young.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He throws him on the fastball there. Chris Young is retired to kick off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Cabrera. 2 gone. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Burns is there, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ryan Staten comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Staten.
Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now. That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
On to first, and that's your ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the